This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Good evening, guys. The Heat always have a lot of weapons. Who's got the hot hand or who hasn't touched it in a while? But we really don't care who scores. As long as we win, we're all happy. Kevin?
Veteran team, and I agree with that approach. David, thanks. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Irving. Maxi Kleber is out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Doncic in at the shooting guard. And for Miami, Martin is out there with Adebayo. Then there's Lowry. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. And opening day is here. So, what are these players right now, Greg, feeling as they tip off this brand new season?
Mostly excitement. I mean, this is their first chance to showcase all the hard...
Both teams deciding to change it up. 11 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Wallace with the ball. 1 second left. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for Miami. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no sign.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Yurtseven. Wallace is out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Silva in at the 4 spot. The Heat leading by 3. Wallace looking for an opening. Yurtseven passes to Jovic. Here's Silva. Kicks it out to Beasley. And there's the pass to Jovic. Good on the 3-point shot. Jovic has got his second basket of the night.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Here's Jacobs. Banked in off the glass.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Beasley, the pass to Jovic. That shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. And by virtue of the NBA schedule, their first game.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Wallace, the pass to Silva. Out left to the wing, and it's Beasley in the corner. Lock at 6. No good that time. Dallas has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you. Here's Carter Williams, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
For Dallas, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throw.
That free throw, no good. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And let's not forget how terrific they've been on the offensive glass, throwing themselves on that backboard and being rewarded with additional points. You have to love the defensive grit he brings to games when he comes off the bench.
Absolutely. Just when you think you...
Beasley, the pass to Silva. Back to Beasley. All around. Jacobs, covered by Beasley. Here's Jacobs, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Passes it to Yurtsevin. To halt the run. Lowry, good. Lowry's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they're shooting really well from long range this quarter. They should keep looking to the three-point shot for some extra offense.
James, right side. And Silva pulls it down. Silva's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. Pass to Beasley. High post shot. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Jacobs. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Terrific way to end a half. Nailing a 3 to add to the lead.
The Mavericks, 68.
Thanks very much. Eric Spoelstra here with us. A lot of three-pointers allowed in the first half. How do you limit that going forward?
Well, there's been some airspace issues. I mean, there are a couple easy ones where we didn't rotate over on the weak side, but we're just not making that extra effort to get to the shooters.
And we know multiple effort is a big part of what you do. Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after.
Their plus margin on the boards has fueled this lead. They've been the much more physical team.
Yeah, this is how I played. You got to lean on them until they break.
And looking ahead tonight, here are... And that'll do it for halftime.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first.
Both teams changing it up here. For Miami, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Wallace. Miami no good on that time either. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. 2 points. That one goes.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Miami's on 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Lowry passes to Silva. Back to Lowry. Now, here's Yurtsevin. Here's Wallace. No good there off the double clutch.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with this shot all evening long.
And that one drops for him. He has 6.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Now, here's Yurtsevin. T right on him. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Yurtsevin's got his first points of the game.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
Here's Jacobs. Another shot. Now the pass to Jacobs. His three-pointer's off the mark. He's shooting 45% from the field since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And he drops it in from the low post. Wallace has got 5 now.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Jacobs, the pass to Green.
Showing this quarter.
Here's Jacobs. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Wallace, the pass to Silva. Lowry looking around to the middle. It's stolen by Green. From 11 feet away. And Silva pulls it down. Wallace kicks to Lowry. 36 seconds left to play here in the third. There's the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Good saving. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. That one is off. Lee's checked in for Josh Green. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Jacobs. Lets it go from deep. That one, no good. Jovic, covered by Lee. Jovic passes to Lowry. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Jacobs. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. David Nwaba out there with Emmanuel Mudiay. Then there's Favors. Then it's Robinson. And it's Silva in at the 4 slot. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
To the inside.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
Pass to Jacobs. McGee with it. Passes it to Jacobs. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots the 3. The Mavericks rebound.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the boards.
Here's McGee. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Moutier. Outside for Robinson. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Over to the wing. Past Nwaba. Shoots from 12. They grab their own miss. Here's Moutier. Second chance shot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line, David.
First one falls for. Steve, you played all 4 years at Michigan State. When you think about the fun you had there.
Substitution on the court. Now at the line, Jimmy Butler. 1.
Free throw, good Butler. Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball. How do you stop that? LeBron with too much lift and too much power.
Miami's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Jovic.
Awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Doncic has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Mavs. Butler against Doncic. Butler feeling out a bit. He kicks it to Martin. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the pass to Yurtseven. They set the pick. Butler finds Yurtseven. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Now Doncic. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
And the Heat with some changes. Silva's checked in, and it's Beasley in for Martin. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Mavericks. Damian Lee comes in for Kyrie Irving.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Doncic against Wallace. And it's Beasley in the corner. Good saving. The Mavericks pull it in.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Dallas again missing. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Damian Lee, first personal foul. Team foul number 4.
That free throw, no good. Hardy, he's checked in for Dallas.
2. Substitution on the court.
And here is Doncic. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Irving can't get it to go. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout
big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Mavericks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Luka Doncic.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Doncic passes to LeBron, and James throws it down.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Here's Butler. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on LeBron James.
He's not like a lot of superstars. Jimmy Butler will call you out if you're on his team. All he wants to do is win.
And so Butler nails both of them. It's been all Mavericks. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Doncic passes to Jacobs. They set the screen. No good on that one. Butler with the ball. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
And you know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Luka, you played well and you got the win. So what made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.